What's up, guys? Spenny. Memes often summarize what is happening in the world, and this meme perfectly encapsulates this moment. The Democrat reaction to Charlie Kirk being murdered in cold blood by one of their own, a radicalized left-wing transgender activist who hated Christians and hated conservatives and hated Trump. And this is the Democrats' reaction to a multi-millionaire getting fired for cause at his show for lying to his audience. And a show that was already failing, by the way. Jimmy Kimmel's show was doing like 1 million viewers a night. Libs don't understand. It was already about to get canceled. It's probably why it actually got canceled. It's because his show was tanking. It was already in total and complete collapse. Now libs are out here protesting for the Jimmy Kimmel show. Yep, that's right. No libs mourned Charlie Kirk at all, but they are shrieking and screaming for a guy that was so funny. I mean, look at how great his memes are. Look at how smart Jimmy Kimmel's memes are. Man, would you look at this? Live look, Trump's bathroom. It's baby hands and a phone and a teardrop. And it's about Donald Trump being deplatformed. Wow. Jimmy Kimmel was perfectly happy to laugh at and point at Republicans getting deplatformed. But then when it happens to him, we're all here to cry about it. Jimmy Kimmel, again, roasting Tucker Carlson when he got deplatformed. Goodbye, Mother Tucker. And posting this compilation that just makes me love Tucker all the more.
M&Ms will not be satisfied until every last cartoon character is deeply unappealing and totally androgynous. Half the viewers right now are like, what? That's testicle tanning? That's crazy. But my view is, okay, testosterone levels crash and nobody says anything about it. That's crazy.
Dude, stop. Testicle tanning. Come on.
Open your mind, Bobby. Worship me as I dress up like a woman, or I'll crush you. Your response when you see children wearing masks as they play should be no different from your response to seeing someone beat a kid in Walmart. It's enough to make you feel like you're going crazy after a while. Am I the only person who sees that all of this is total BS? Pandas, it turns out, could easily kill you if they felt like it. Thank God they don't. They're not against sex either. They just hate unsexy zoos. Who are these chicken touchers out there that the CDC is concerned about? And we're not judging as we ask that. We just would like to know. They're rodents.
This is funnier than anything.
When you get close to
anything
them,
Jimmy Kimmel ever
they're
did.
incredibly cute. Why is the state against them? Amazing. And we're not overstating it. It's absurd. That's it for us tonight. Jimmy Kimmel is in for Sean.
Really? Really? That's a great line.
Well, look, Jimmy Kimmel made that. This was supposed to be like an own of Tucker Carlson. Then he posted it. Goodbye, Mother Tucker. Boy, he's getting ratioed on this one. Oh, man. Anyway, the point is that karma is a biatch. James Wood here, legendary Hollywood actor. Probably met Jimmy Kimmel a bunch of times. Karma, the definition of karma. James Woods going in. And then he's had a change of heart. Let's go ahead and read. We all made jokes about Jimmy Kimmel's expense, but Mr. Kimmel is a fellow artist, and I am in fact heartbroken to see the way that he's been treated. I believe he is, in his heart of hearts, a good and decent fellow, devoid of malice and hate. Just kidding, Jimbo, eat shit. Not just that, Ricky Gervais, the king of Hollywood roast comedians, reacts to Jimmy Kimmel's fans' call for him to replace the host. Yeah, ABC News would be so smart to do this. Here's Ricky Gervais's response to this. Here we go. This might be useful. Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Like, sometimes it's just better for you to shut up. Like, you know what? They did this to themselves. This is what I can't figure out about how stupid these people are. They left themselves exposed. All you have to do in a good and moral nation, which we still live in one of those, is to just say, all political violence is wrong. We disavow the shooter. We disavow those hateful ideologies. It's evil, and our compassion and prayers are with the Kirk family. That's all you have to do. You just start your show off by saying that, cut it off, and move on. That's all you have to do. You don't have to make it about Charlie. You don't have to make it about Turning Point. You don't have to make it about Trump. That's like the moral and decent thing to do. That is like the baseline to be part of a civil society. That's all you have to do. But they can't do it, can they? They had to go make it about them. They had to go dance and use it as like attack on Trump and so on. So now they're getting it, and now they're getting the horns, right? This is, of course, from Ricky Gervais's hysterical roast at the Golden Globe.
The show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than this, okay? Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care.
Shut up. Had to make your way here on your own plane this time, didn't you? Ooh, some of the people in that audience were on Jeffrey Epstein's plane. You know what I like about Ricky Gervais? He just insults everyone. Man, I miss comedy. I love this guy. Stage advice from a wise man. Laughter. Take your advice. Give Jimmy Kimmel's show to Ricky Gervais. Yeah, shutting us has been a wise move in my life. Ricky Gervais, late night, would hit like crack, but he's too good to denigrate himself into the 11 o'clock time slot. Ricky Gervais would do numbers, Disney. Petition to replace Kimmel with Ricky Gervais. I might start watching TV again if they put Ricky Gervais and he's actually funny. Let's give Gervais a late night show. It's true. Pretty interesting. That's Rainn Wilson. Clip here. Rainn Wilson is sitting, snitching on his fellow Hollywood celebrities, saying that they're happy about what happened to Charlie Kirk.
Agree with his ideas. Shooting someone that we disagree with, even if they're vociferous and loud and out there, is so colossally wrong-headed. I spoke to a couple of, let's say, some liberal friends last night at an event, and they were like, you won't find me shedding any tears. And someone else was like, oh, well, there was a little bit of a kind of a good riddance thing. And it's like, guys, no.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I know.
We cannot think or talk that way.
Not at all.
That is not
It's
okay.
so dangerous, man. I mean, my first thought was, also we had another school shooting.
Yeah. Which totally got buried in the headlines.
Got buried in the headlines. Of course it would, though.
Yeah, of course, Mark Ruffalo. Yes, I'm sure that's your first thought. Good job, Mark Ruffalo. Great job, Rainn Wilson. I asked the FCC chair, speaking of Dwight gifts, I asked the FCC chair, Brendan Carr, if he had any new comment that ABC has pulled Jimmy Kimmel's show, and he sent me this gif. We just live in the best timeline. Rainn Wilson says Hollywood elites are secretly celebrating Charlie Kirk's assassination. Expose them all. We want the truth. And they have exposed themselves, haven't they? Look at the lists of the people that Hollywood has canceled and celebrated their canceling of big-time entertainers and news personalities. Roseanne, Tucker, Shane Gillis, Gina Carano, J.K. Rowling, Piers Morgan, Dave Chappelle, Megyn Kelly, Hulk Hogan, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Yeah. These people are total and complete frauds. They don't believe in free speech at all. They all, like Obama and his wife both called Bob Iger to cancel Roseanne. It's so stupid. We see through you, you frauds. All right. Thanks for proving us right, by the way. What a fun timeline, though. And we've reached into the black heart of Hollywood, and we've plucked out their loftiest star from the ivory tower. What a special time to be alive. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, subscribe. See ya.